I know, I know. Exams are just around the corner, and you can almost feel the pressure, right? But what if I told you we could turn all that studying into an amazing adventure? Today, we're going to figure out how to make learning science so much fun you'll forget you're even prepping for an exam.
Hello, my dear students, and a very warm welcome back. I am so happy to see you all here. As we kick off this new year, let's just remember one thing. Science isn't just about facts and figures. It's about being curious, asking questions, and exploring this incredible world of ours. I, for one, can't wait to see all the amazing things we're going to discover together.
So, I want you to think of your textbook, not as some boring, heavy book, but more like a treasure map. A map that leads to a world just full of wonders. And today, you're getting a special sneak peek, like a movie trailer of all the fantastic adventures waiting for us this year. Let's see what we've got.
First up, we're heading straight to the kitchen to become scientists. Have you ever wondered why a lemon is so sour? Or have you seen that magic trick where a Haldi stain on your white shirt turns red when you wash it with soap? We're going to uncover all these little secrets hidden in our everyday food.
Next, we get to play with electricity. We're going to build our own simple circuits with just a battery, some wires, and a bulb. It's all hands-on. We'll find out which things let electricity pass through and which ones don't. And we'll figure out exactly what it takes to make that little bulb light up. It's going to be brilliant, literally.
And speaking of brilliant things, let's talk about all the changes happening around us. Just think about an ice cube melting into water, or a raw green mango slowly turning into a sweet, ripe yellow one. We'll figure out which of these changes can be reversed and which ones are, well, permanent. And we'll also see how heat is the secret ingredient that speeds up all these transformations.
Get ready to explore the amazing dance of light and shadows. We'll start simple, learning how light travels in a straight line to make a shadow. But this isn't just for making shadow puppets on the wall. Oh no. This simple idea helps us understand huge things like a solar or a lunar eclipse. How cool is that? And finally, we're going to zoom all the way out to look at the biggest picture of all, our beautiful planet Earth. We'll explore how it spins on its axis and how it travels around the sun. This cosmic dance is what gives us our day and night and all our seasons. It's a perspective that's guaranteed to make your head spin with wonder.
Now, after hearing all that, I know what some of you might be thinking. Wow, that's a lot of stuff to memorize. But what if I told you there's a secret to mastering all of it without just rote learning? You just need to unlock one simple but incredibly powerful tool. It's the scientist's ultimate superpower.
So what do you think it is? What is this one superpower that every single great scientist had? From Albert Einstein to our own C.V. Raman, what was in their toolkit? Any guesses? Go on, have a think about it.
It's asking questions. That's it. The most powerful tool in science isn't some complicated formula. It's your own curiosity. Just by asking why, how, and what if, that is the real secret weapon to understanding science deeply and, of course, to acing your exams.
Okay, to practice this superpower, we're going to play a quick little game from your textbook. It's called Question the Answer. The rules are super simple. I'll give you an answer, and you have to come up with a creative question for it. Ready to play?
All right, here's the first one. The answer is, just add some milk. Okay, let's get our brains buzzing. What kind of problem or funny situation could possibly have this as the solution?
Come on, think. Don't just go for the most obvious thing. Try to imagine a really funny or creative problem. What could be happening that would make someone say, just add some milk?
How about this one? Oh no, my kheer has become way too thick. What should I do? See, it's a simple, everyday problem. The whole point is to be creative. There are no wrong questions here, just more ways to think. Ready for the next one?
Okay, our next answer is just a number, 42. Now, let's try to avoid the easy math problems like, what's 32 plus 10? The real challenge here is to get much more creative than that.
I want you to come up with a really interesting or funny question for this one. Maybe something from your own life. What in the world could 42 be the answer to? Let's hear your most creative ideas. So here's what I thought of. How many times did I hit the snooze button on my alarm this morning? I think we've all had one of those mornings. This little game just proves that the real fun in science isn't just about getting the answers, but it's in the creativity of asking the right questions.
You know, what's so cool about this little game is that it actually reveals the ultimate exam tip. It shows us the simple three-step process that every single scientist uses to make big discoveries. This, my friends, is the path of a scientist. It all boils down to these three simple steps. First,
Deco, or observe. You look at the world around you, you notice things, just like we noticed the kir was too thick. Second, pucho, or question. You ask about what you see, like, how can I fix this? And third, kojo, or explore. You search for the answer, which in our case was, just add some milk. Deco, pucho, kojo. Observe, question, explore. That's it. That is the entire scientific method in a nutshell.
So, my dear students, as you get ready for your exams, please remember this. Your goal isn't to be a robot that just memorizes answers. It's to be a curious explorer. Real, deep understanding only comes from asking questions. So go on, be curious, ask lots and lots of questions, and have a fantastic time on your adventure in science. All the very best.